Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share 3 signs that you have shifted your timelines. Shifting timeline can referring to shifting reality, shifting dimension, or timeline jumping, quantum leaping. It's all actually describing the same thing. One thing that I want to point out is those jumps, those shifts, it's not going to be like the movies we've seen. It's not going to be so sci-fi, so fancy, so dramatic. It's very subtle or very uncomfortable. So I want to share 3 signs with you, and you might not notice that we actually always shifting. It's just either you aware of it or not. Either your conscious is here to observe or your conscious is not here even to notice. So the 3 signs that I'm sharing with you guys today, you will know, you will be able to notice. But many people would take it as a negative outcome, negative events. So first sign, you will be forced to have a geographic change, geographic location change, unexpectedly, okay? That means you might move from one city to another city, one state to another state, or for some these days, many people are moving from one country to another country, all right? Why is that considered a timeline shift? It's because we are manifesting our reality all the time. Our conscious is the only reality. Many of us are unconsciously manifest the reality that we don't want, okay? Here's a good example. Myself, I recently moved from Long Beach, California to South Orange County. The move was unexpectedly. I wasn't planning for it. I wasn't quote unquote ready for it. But the reason that I realized this is a shift, it was because I've been practicing manifestation. I've been doing a lot of meditation. I was seeking peace, seeking more calm reality that I desire to experience, more quiet. The place that I moved from in Long Beach does not align to all that. Even though I moved in 5 years ago, 2021, it was the perfect place. It was the perfect match for me at that time. But since I have a few awakening during the last 5 years, so I'm not the same person. I don't have the same value. I don't have the same belief. So consciously, I already shift. Therefore, what I experience in the external world has to align with that. That's why I had this move. But of course, to many people, this might be very uncomfortable. To them, they might say it's a negative. Oh, I have to move. It's a hassle. It's a lot of work. It's very time consuming. You know, also can cost money too to move, right? The place does not align with my current self. It was because my roommate started having a lot of guests over, has a lot of foot traffic in the house, in and out, like constantly every week, every weekend. It's starting to bothering me and start affecting my energy field. I'm starting to getting other people's energy into my field. And every time when those people show up, I will somehow feel the drain, the tiredness, the fatigue right after they left. Okay, I was going on for about a month. Then that was the time when I started to realize, okay, it's time for me to shift. It's time for me to move. That's one example. of a geographic change. And there might be other reasons for you to have to move. Maybe career change, maybe you just want to move to somewhere else, close to your family, or you might be in a relationship and you want to move in with your partners, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatnot, right? So the second sign is friends. You can either somehow does not connect with a circle of your friends or a particular certain people of your friends. And this is another evidence, another sign of your timeline shift. Let me give you another personal example. Due to my belief, my value change, my old circle of friends, my old group of friends, I was not able to click anymore. I tried to be involved. Last Christmas, I went to this dinner party. Of course, I'm grateful that I got invited and I appreciate the host, but the entire experience is not the same for me anymore. People that I consider my friend just a couple years ago, it makes me feel like a stranger. It's very strange. It's like I'm in this world, this reality, and they are in that world, that reality. It's a very strange feeling. And then I only have a handful of close friends that I kind of contact or talking on a daily basis or weekly basis. Then one or two of these handful of friends that I contact, there's one particular that I actually friends with for 15 years or more that I cannot align with that friend anymore. It is so strange. And same thing like the geographic location change. The last time I hung out with this friend, after I hung out with this friend, my energy will shift in a negative way, actually. I'm not blaming any other people or anyone else. It's all for me, okay? Every experience is coming from me, but the reflection of this person after the last time I hung out with this friend, I started having some body fatigues. I went through a detox. I'm still on it, but it's almost complete. It's kind of purge out the negative energy. And if you follow my channel, you know I also experienced a car crash and the car was total. So that was all after I hung out with his friends. And long story short, and then I found out this friend had a YouTube channel, and I don't want to say the channel name, but this person is online asking for money, begging for money, and play this victim character while he's not actually claimed to be that kind of victim. Okay. Anyway, so I decided to just opt out from this person. So that is another sign of timeline shift. Of course, I feel bummed out, but I believe this is what it takes for me to feel peaceful, more positive, more aligned to what I truly manifest, and aligned to who I am right now. And that's what's happening. Third sign is career change or shift. As I mentioned, my belief, my value change, and so that made my perspective change as a person. So back in 2020, when we had a COVID lockdown, I had a societal shift, and I see through the 9 to 5 jobs is a scam. It's a way of trapping us into a rat race. Okay? After my spiritual awakening, which is around 2023, 24, I started realizing chasing the money, chasing the fame, chasing the status is another layer of trapping. It's another layer of a matrix programming. That doesn't mean that we don't need quote unquote money to survive, but money is actually a energy, a frequency that we tap into. This is another topic I can make another video on, but I realize I'm awakened to what money truly is. So that being said, my value changed, my belief changed on career, on making money, on earning money. It's not me become more lazy. It's me redefine my purpose in life or in reality, if you want to call it. And that can shift what I want to do in career, how I'm going to help people as a career, how I want to serve people, right? Because career, jobs, or business is all about helping people, serving people. It's just the difference is just how you do it and what kind of business that you are using as a tool, as a vehicle to help people. That's the business, right? I'm in real estate for the last 8 years. Of course, if you're in California or US, you know the market has been changed dramatically since 2018. I'm still helping people with real estate. I am still doing real estate business, but the purpose of me doing it, the drive for me to do it, it has changed. It's not about me chasing clients anymore. It's not about me chasing down the business anymore or trying to sell more homes just because selling more homes. Okay? So that's another shift. So if you're experiencing something like this, because a lot of people are losing interest these days, and there's a quiet quitting in the economy right now. Many people just feel they're drained. There's no motivation. This is all because the energy, the frequency is changing. Each our individual consciousness is shifting as well. So therefore, you will feel what you're doing for your work, your career is not aligned to that frequency anymore. Just let's say radio station, right? When you want to change between channels, I'll call it empty channel, the static channel, that there's nothing, there's no signal send you back. I believe that's where a lot of people are at right now, on that frequency, the void, I call it, right? Many people, when we experience this type of timeline shift, we have a decision, we have a choice. We can either just feel so afraid, feel so uncertain, have the fear, and you just want to go back to the comfort zone. Then you're not shifting, you just came out of that frequency, that radio station, and then you decide to dial back. Or if you just hang on to the static and then continue to move forward to the next desired reality and shift yourself into the next frequency, let's say on the radio dial, right? Then you will start experiencing difference in your reality, and you will start feeling more alignment. The way you feel about yourself, about who you are, about your motivation will change. Okay, you will leave the old you will leave the old world, you will leave the old reality behind you. So you will have to have the courage to step outside the box. Okay, you'll be okay for any location, geographic change if it's necessary. You will have to let go of some of the people, your friends, co-worker, and sometimes maybe family member, and move forward, move on from those people. It's not comfortable. It can feel lonely. Okay? It can feel isolated. Like myself, I feel lonely in the beginning. And now I'm okay. I'd rather be alone right now. Okay, and number 3, career. I know some people might work on their career for maybe last 20 years. And it's very difficult. All of a sudden you have to change. I understand that. Okay, but that might be the necessary shift that you need to do in order to experience the abundance, the happiness, the healthy reality that you want to experience. Okay, so these are the 3 fundamental signs that your timeline is shifting, and we all have consents in this 3rd dimension, even though many times we don't feel that way, but we do. Okay, so it's up to you when these timeline crossover. It's up to you which way you want to shift to. I really appreciate you watching this video with me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. I do see a lot of new friends and new subscribers, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This will really help my channel grow and have this type of message sent to more people. So thank you, and I will see you guys on the next one.